This is review problem number 6 for assessment number 4. In this problem, they want us to solve the triangle, and this is our given triangle that they have written here. What does that really mean? That means they want us to find, well, if this is angle C, they want us to find little c. They want us to find this angle here and this angle here, so that would be angle A and angle B. So the things we need to find, let's write those at the top. We want angle A, we want angle B, and we want little c. Now my choices for solving this problem are law of sines and law of cosines. Well, let's look at, do I really even have a choice? I do not have a side length that corresponds with an angle. 27 doesn't correspond with angle B because we don't know angle B. 22 doesn't correspond with angle A because we don't know angle A. We don't have both of them. 105, we don't have the angle 105. We don't have the side length C. So law of sines in this case, that's out. We can't use law of sines. So I'm going to just set that off to the side for now. But we can use law of cosines. So let's go ahead and use law of cosines here. Now, if we want to find C, we know that we have, this is little b, or this is little a, this is little b. So we know A and B. We know big C, which is the 105. So we can find little c here. Let's go ahead and do that. C squared equals, and we're going to put in, for A, 22, plus B, which is 27, minus 2 times 22 times 27, cosine 105. So we can get C equals the root of all of this, which is 22 squared plus 27 squared minus 2 times 22 times 27 cosine 105. Let's plug all that in the calculator. 22 squared plus 27 squared minus 2 times 22 times 27 times cosine 105. And remember, I got to do the square root of that, so I'm going to do the second square root of the answer. Tells me I got 38.99. I don't know what they want us to round to, but let's just assume it's 39 for this case. So C equals 39, nearest whole number. Now, once we have C equals 39, we can actually then use, we could use law of sines if we want to use law of sines now. Because now we have a side length, so we could use law of sines to find the angles. I'm perfectly okay with that. So let's go ahead and pull law of sines back in. And let's say that we got 105 here. So we have, let's see. Well, we're going to use C over sine C. So 39 over sine 105 is going to equal, let's find sine A. So that means we're going to use 22 over sine A. So we multiply, cross multiply, we get 39 sine A equals 22 sine 105. Divide 39, so sine A equals 22 sine 105 over 39. And do the inverse, so A equals sine inverse of 22 sine 105 divided by 39. If we go ahead and plug that in the calculator. Now, when I plug this in the calculator, I'm going to go back and use, instead of saying 39, I want to be very exact. So I'm going to go back and use that number right there, the 38.99. Yeah, the 38.99 number there. So let's go ahead and start by saying 22 sine 105 divided by, and I'll go back and grab that number, so I'm more exact. Then I'm going to use the sine inverse, and I suggest you do the same thing in your calculator. Make sure you always go back and use that number that hasn't been rounded. Now this one, they're going to give me 33.02, and I'll probably write that down, 0.02 degrees. And that's what angle A is, so 33.02. Now I'm going to write down what C was. We said C was 39. And then we got to find angle B. Well, we know we can find angle B now by just using the 180 degree rule. So 180 degrees minus my other two angles, 105, minus 33.02. Plug that in the calculator. I get 41.98 degrees. So that's 41.98 degrees. And then we're finished. We've solved the triangle. Those are our three answers. All right, we found the angles, we found the side length, and we used law of cosines combined with law of sines to do it. Just remember, when you find that initial value, that you use the pre-rounded answer in your calculator.